Welcome back to Kerney-cation on this rainy Saturday. So I almost didn't want to shoot the intro here because it's raining, but throw back to our last video. I'll throw a link right up there. So we were here last year checking out Kalahari for their full tour and the King's Suite tour. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. But today we're here checking out the outside water park. All the new expansion that they did this year. They have the new Zanzibar pool. It's huge. It's the biggest Kalahari outdoor pool. I think it's like 18,000 gallons or something like that. Checking out the outside. We've never done the outdoor water park before. There's also some new changes inside. We'll be checking out the Big Chill Cabana. We're not going to be staying in it, but I got some footage of it. And there's also, they moved a couple of things inside the water park. We stayed in a, we also reserved some reserve seating, so we're going to be checking out, you know, compared to our last video where we stayed in a cabana, we're actually going to be staying in the reserve seating. So it's about half the cost, and it was right in between two cabanas, so I call it the poor man's cabana. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this real family vacation. Welcome back to Kerney-cation. So today we're visiting the Kalahari Outdoor Water Park in Sandusky, Ohio. This is our first time at the outdoor water park, and they have an entrance right near the indoor water park, so you can actually go in between the two. And as soon as you walk into the outdoor water park entrance, they have this gift shop area where you can buy various things from snacks, drinks, Dippin' Dots, kids swim diapers, sunglasses, flip-flops, shirts, bathing suits, and various Kalahari themed merchandise. Here's a shot of the outdoor cabana. So during the summer, they do have outdoor cabanas to rent during your visit. Highly recommended if it's in your budget, but they do come in at a premium compared to the indoor cabanas during the summertime. But this one looked very nice and spacious. They also have the outdoor daybed. It's the outdoor premium seating for rent. So you're looking from about $100 during the week to $200 for a rental for this on weekends. So it's right next to the Zanzibar pool though, which is very nice. Near the Zanzibar Grill and Zanzibar, they also have some reserved seating. So similar to what you'll see inside, you can reserve a table and it looks like you can get an umbrella as well. And moving on to some of the attractions, the Zanzibar pool was the highlight. So this is part of the new refurbishment expansion to the outdoor water park. So it's about 15,000 gallons, and they have those nice little loungers. You do not need to reserve those. Those are first come, first serve. And it's nice that it goes from zero depth as soon as you walk in. So you can wade your way into the pool. They do have some water slides outside. They do not open till 11 a.m. And as you can see, we're here right at open. So they were just doing some testing and getting everything ready. Our kids mainly went to the outdoor kids safari area. So this was nice for my son. So he's about 5. So he went in here a little bit, but some of the slides are a little bit bigger. So if you have, I'd say 7, 8-year-olds is a good area for them. They have a few slides, so not real big slides, but, you know, they were a little bit big for my son, and definitely my daughter. And the water temperature was alright. It was a little bit cooler, more similar to the Zanzibar pool and the Lagoon pool. Not as warm as the littler kids area, which I'm going to show you next. Here is Bugs Burrows. So my son and my daughter love this area, so you have to be under 52 inches to enjoy this area. The water does not get deeper than 2 feet, and if you're under 48 inches, you do need to wear a life vest. So my son and my daughter love this area. My daughter loved those swings, and my son went down just about every slide, probably 10 times each. The water here is warmer than the rest of the areas just because it's for the little kids. So my daughter loved just kind of swimming around, and my son just did the slides and more swings. She loved the swings. And what's nice during the summer is, so guests are in between the indoor and outdoor, and there's plenty of seating outdoor, and of course, if you've seen my previous videos, there's plenty of seating indoors. So it brings a nice balance to the overall resort when you're visiting. And here is a shot at the Lagoon pool. I thought this was a hot tub. It's not, so it's just part of the pool and overflows into the Lagoon pool. This has another 0 entry, but this does have a max depth of 4 feet. You can see the buoys there will actually where it gets from, you know, not so deep to deep. So my kids also love that area, and I like this little monkey guy here. It's pretty cool. And the theming overall here at Kalahari, even outdoor, is great. So you can see the hints of Africa all around the resort. And in the outdoor area, you do have two options for food and drink. Here's the Zanzibar. So this is where you can get your adult drinks, alcohol for those 21 and older. They also have a Zanzibar grill. So this is where you can get your food, your snacks, your drinks, and I think a lot of the food service for the cabana comes from outside. Here's a quick look at the menu. So it's very expansive since this is the only place to eat outside. So they have appetizers, salads, burgers, sandwiches, entrees, baskets, and beverages. Heading back inside, so during our visit, we reserved indoor seating. So if you saw our last video, we're at one of these wave pool cabanas, and I really like this reserved seating because it's very similar to a cabana. You get similar amenities. They gave us a couple towels, a couple bottles of water, and we had like a waitress wait on us for food. So we did miss the fridge and the fan though. Moving on to what's new since our last video. So if you haven't seen our last video, I'll put a link right up top, but they did convert safari snacks to the Big Chill Cabana. So this is a new cabana you can reserve in the indoor water park, and it is huge. It's definitely not cheap, but it's subject to surge pricing, but plenty of places to sit, definitely extremely private, foosball, Xbox, more places to sit. So this is the one of the top cabanas you can reserve. Definitely something for a birthday party I would use, but not just, you know, on a regular visit for a small group. Across from the Big Chill, they moved this clam seating. It was over by one of the kids areas. I don't know if it's reserved or not with those gates, but if someone's seen that, go ahead and throw that in the comments. Also from our last video, the private pool cabana. This is another great option for birthday parties. Definitely more on the expensive side. I think it was $700 on a slower day to reserve, but definitely check it out. Looks like they made some updates to it. They also moved the snack stand over a little bit if you watched our last video. Just a little bit over, and it definitely looks really nice. It definitely pops. So right on the other side is that cabana we just saw, that private pool cabana. And as part of the last leg of this video, I wanted to check out the Safari Outdoor Adventure Park. So this is outdoor as well, near the outdoor water park. We did not experience this during our visit. However, I did want to get some shots and show you what it's all about. So they do have this mini golf near the climbing space here. So they have this outdoor. My kids are a little bit too small and for mini golf, but it looks pretty cool. It's 18 holes, so, and it goes around kind of the outdoor edge of the water park. And it's definitely a nice break from swimming if you have older kids or if you just enjoy mini golf. So check it out, but if you have done it, let us know and drop a comment below. Right next to the mini golf is the ropes course. So my kids were a little bit too small for this, but it definitely looked cool. A lot of people were doing it when we were at the water park because you can see it right from the outdoor water park. They do have the zip line back up and running, so that was kind of part of the expansion to just bring this back this year. So you go through 4 towers. That looks pretty cool. In addition to the ropes course, they have this Astro Ball. So this is new, part of the expansion to the outdoor water park this year for Kalahari. And they also have the rock climbing wall there too. So good note is they also have a couple of bathrooms back here too, if you're looking for a decent bathroom in the park. The Safari Outdoor Animal Park. This is, if you're a resort guest, $8 per person, but children under the age of 2 are free. We saw a couple of camels, a llama, but they do have a junior zookeeper program, and you can get up and close and, you know, take care of the animals, feed the animals, etc. So they also have giraffes, but I did not see them just on my quick walk in the morning before it opened. And heading back into the resort in the main lobby, they actually converted a gift shop into a new Build-A-Bear workshop. So check that out during your visit for your littles. Cafe Mirage is on the first floor near the arcade and also close to the outdoor water park. So if Zanzibar has a long line, I definitely recommend checking out Cafe Mirage. It's a quick service, so they'll have your standard like burger, pizza, chicken tenders, and drinks at this location. Here is a shot of the last bite. That sign definitely looks new, and this is in the main lobby next to the Build-A-Bear, but they have tons of sweets here. I always love checking these out. Candy apples. Looks so good. I've never gotten one of these, but I am, one of my visits, gonna get one of these treats. I just don't want to keep my kids up for 3 days after giving them some of them, but make sure to check them out. They have tons of ice cream too, for you to try, and then so many different sweets. So thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this real family vacation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.